Hey guys, so today is Memorial Day and I decided to pick up a lot of items that I just have been kind of sleeping on and that have just been collecting a lot of dust and things that I've just received from a couple companies. And I decided to create this little look right here. I really like it. I love my glow. I love my glow. I love my glow. And if you want to know how I got the look, then make sure you keep on watching. So evidently I didn't hit record when I was first doing the beginning, but I could have swore I did, so I don't really know what happened to my clips. But I am using the BH Cosmetics ItsMyRayRaye palette, and I'm using that color I just showed you just a second ago to apply to my lid. And I also did use a couple other shades from the same palette, and also the Anastasia Noir color. It's just a deep black color, but right now I'm just cutting the crease with that shimmery gold type color. This palette is so super bomb. This is my first time using it, and the colors, when I tell you they wowed me, they really did wow me. Just as much as the Makeup Shayla with ColourPop collaboration, the girls did their things. Like, they honestly did their thing. Now I'm just taking a orangey red brick type of shadow, and I'm going in between the black shadow and the color I just applied to kind of create a nice gradient with the shadows. You guys, I do apologize for missing that clip, but I have no clue what happened to it, but I needed to go ahead and put this video up, mainly because of what's included in the title. But you know, if you're a true person to my video, you guys will stay tuned to the very end and you will see what the giveaway is all about, or what's included, or portions of what's included in it. But it's just a celebration of me reaching 4K. But back to the tutorial. I'm just adding that highlighter to my inner tear duct area, and I'm blending it upwards into the other eyeshadow that's on my lid. Now I'm going to take one of my new favorite items from LA Splash, which is their Liquid Metals Duo. And I'm going to use the felt tip side, which is their black eyeliner. And I'm just going to not do a wing liner, but I am going to have a line across my eyes. But a pretty much thick one. But I just don't wing it out. I stop it right around the black in my outer corner area. You guys, the coupon code for LA Splash to buy anything from LA Splash is Love Serenity, which I try to include somewhere in the description bar or inside of the video for you guys to shop at LA Splash. I do definitely support them in some of the items that they always send me. You guys know I try to be as honest as possible, and yeah, this is one of my favorite items from them at the moment, from their latest collection. Alright, and so the next thing I'm going to do is take a cotton round and a, cotton pad and a little bit of makeup remover, and I'm going to clean up the outer corner of my eye, make it kind of sharp, since I'm not going to do a wing liner and there is a black shadow on the outer corner, so it kind of makes its own type of wing liner type look, just without the extra. Now I'm just patting a little bit of the black eyeshadow on the outer corner as well as over top of that black liner that I just placed down. So for foundation, I'm going to take my Lancome Teinte foundation, and it's in the shade 460 Suede C, I believe. It's just a really awesome foundation, and they definitely have the spectrum for us tan, darker, deep skin complexions. It's definitely woman of color friendly. I love their foundations. Well, I love this particular foundation from Lancome. And honestly, I love to apply my foundation with the spatula first because I don't like losing product. That's mainly why you might see me apply it on like straight to my face with the spatula, just so I don't lose any product when I'm just picking it up with the brush or putting it on the back of my hand. I don't like to lose product. So I just have to take my spatula and apply it directly to my face. And the brush that I'm using is going to be the Ultimate Blending Brush from e.l.f. Cosmetics, which I believe is about $8 at CVS.
And you guys, just look in your CVS app to their weekly ads, and you can possibly see if Elf Cosmetics will give you a discount or if you get money back for spending a certain amount of money on Elf Cosmetics. I definitely love CVS for deals like that, because this brush is $8 in store. It's a little bit cheaper online, but why not get it in store so you can have in hand as soon as you leave the store. Alright, so I decided to pick up a few of my matchsticks by Fenty Beauty. And I started off by chiseling my cheekbones with the truffle color from Fenty. And you guys know, like, I don't normally like something this natural, but I just wanted to try it out just to play around with it. It isn't as dark as I want it to be, but you know, it's very natural. It's a very neutral color as well. So let's just play around with it. And so I just use that same stick to contour my nose because, you know, it's a very neutral, natural color. I usually only do it on my nose or use this on my nose, never on my cheeks, never on my forehead, anything like that. But why not try it out anyways? So the next thing I'm going to do is take my Pure Cosmetics brush in collaboration with My Little Pony and just blend that out over my nose so that it just marries together with my foundation, and it'll also help blend in with my under eye highlight. So I wasn't completely feeling this. Like, I'm so bold, I'm so drag. I love harsher contours. So my trusty dusty Pure Cosmetics Deep Cameo Contour Stick popped up out of nowhere, really, you know. And so I decided to add a little bit of that to the hollows of my cheek and just blend it out with my beauty blender. You guys, I like my cheekbones to be nice and strong. Like, I don't know why and who wouldn't want them to be, for them to stand out, to be lifted or whatever, but I absolutely love it. I mean, you really have to trust the process. It's not as harsh as it looked when I applied it. So you just have to make sure that you're blending out your product. Now I'm going to go back to that Fenty matchstick in the color Maple, and I'm using that underneath my eyes to highlight. And at first, like, I really did not like this color, but I'm thinking with the Lancome foundation, I really enjoy these two together. Like, it's so nice, so subtle, it's very neutral in color to me. It's like, it's really absolutely perfect. So I'm just taking that in all the areas where I would normally highlight, all around the sides of my nose, underneath my eyes, down the center of my nose, and on my forehead, and up above, well, up above my lip and on my chin. Yeah, that's my chin. And then I'm going to take that same brush I used to blend out my nose contour, and I'm going to blend out the outer edge of my nose with that same brush. And here I'm just adding a little bit more of that concealer. Trying to get a snatched nose. So this little small brush is all fun and games when I'm trying to blend out those super small places, but just to continuously blend that all out, no. So I took my beauty blender and finished blending out the rest of my underneath my eye, as well as my forehead and chin. Beauty blenders are life.
Hey guys, so I wanted to sneakily put this inside of the video, and this way that we also weed out anybody that really isn't a loyal subscriber or somebody that actually came here to actually watch the video. You know, we're just gonna weed those out. So I sneakily put this inside the video because normally you have people that put the giveaway rules at the beginning of the video or at the end of the video. So in order for me to also get watch time and actually know who are my loyal subscribers, you got to watch the actual video to get to this point, correct? So this is just going to help me weed out those people, and it gives a better chance to the people who actually are subscribed to my channel or actually, you know, a part of my team. You know, it just helps me out, because it doesn't matter that the video gets shared 1,000 times because you have fake people. It matters to me that the giveaway gift is actually given to somebody that is actually loyal to me or enjoys coming to my channel and watching, you know, my videos. So that's why I have it in the middle of this video for you guys. Anyways, so the giveaway rules are basically: make sure that you like this video, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, make sure that you share this video to either your Facebook or Twitter account, some type of account. And lastly, make sure that you put your favorite emoji in the comment section down below. But the giveaway, the actual giveaway, will be in the description bar. You have to scroll all the way to the bottom of the description bar and make sure that you click on the link that it will be inside of, you know, the description bar at the very bottom. That's how we're gonna make sure that, you know, somebody that actually deserves it gets it. Okay, so again, thank you guys so much for like coming back to my videos as much as you guys do. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, I'm just not gonna keep jabbering on, but thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for 4K. And back to the video.
Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is take the Sasha Buttercup Light Powder, and I'm going to set all the areas where I highlighted at. So that was underneath my eyes, down the center of my nose, my forehead, and up above my lip and my chin area. But I'm also going to kind of carve out my cheekbones, so I'm going to apply the powder underneath where I contoured at to kind of chisel out my cheekbones. I do allow the powder to sit on my face for approximately about 5 minutes. So I kind of go about my business doing other things. Even if it was just to apply my shadow on my lower lash line, but I kind of let it definitely bake a little while, and then I start to just brush it away with some type of small brush or my little contour brush that I'm using right now. Now I'm going to take the ItsMyRayeRaye palette again, and I'm going to use that middle contour shade, and I'm going to start to kind of bronze up my face with that powder. But it kind of ended up matching my contour itself. So, I mean, it did a little, but it didn't do much. And then the next thing, yeah, that color was so super pigmented that I was just like, oh my God, like, girl, what did you do to your face? So I did have to go back and fix that up with my beauty blender that still had, you know, a little bit of my foundation from it. So I just kind of patted over it to kind of make it a little bit subtle instead of so harsh. You guys know I like a little drag, but that was a little too harsh for me. So I did go on my forehead and add a little bit of that color as well. And then the next thing I do is take my mineralized skin finish in the shade Dark, and I press it all over my face and a little bit over my highlighted area just to blend everything in together, and also to kind of matte me out as well, because I like a matte look. But I'm using it like a kind of dense brush, and that helps it to be even more matte or more full coverage. You guys can definitely use a more fluffier brush to kind of just go over your face as well. Now I'm going to take my MAC Fix Plus Matte. This is one of their new sprays. I don't know how I feel about it yet, but it's alright. I'm not going to say I love it or anything like that, but it's alright. I don't know how well it's helping with keeping me matte just yet. Now I'm just going to take that dark brown shadow that's in the palette. You can also take the contour color, but I took the dark brown shadow and lined my lower lash line, and then I took the rusty orange color and further blended that out with it under my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take this LA Colors Cheek and Glow kit, and I'm going to take that rougey shade, and we're going to use that as a blusher for today. It is super pigmented, so I do barely tap my brush into it, and then I build up the color itself. Now I'm going to take like the life of this palette, which is this highlighter. This highlighter is so stinking bomb. Like, it looks just like freaking skin, wet skin. It looks so super amazing. I was impressed like the first couple swatches, and then I was just like, oh my god, this is like my new favorite highlighter. She did her thing with this one. I was so excited about it. Like, I just went ahead and added I added some highlighter underneath my brows, and it was the same thing that I had basically used in my inner tear. I just didn't think it was that popping, but yeah, I did also add it to my nose to get my nose popping, a little bit on my cupid's bow, as well as my chin area. And like I said, I did add some to the high points of my brow. The next thing I'm going to take is my Quickie liquid lipstick. Not liquid. It's not liquid. It's not liquid. It's a soft matte lipstick by ColourPop in collaboration with Makeup Shayla. And this is like my new favorite combo, along with her lip gloss in the color Neat. So you guys, this is the finished look. If you guys enjoyed this video, then make sure that you hit that thumbs up and also enter my giveaway, you guys. Thanks so much for watching.